In this lesson, we'll discuss what is static HTML and how changes can be made to that. Then I'll show you how changes can be made in Joomla. Then lastly, we'll see a live sample of Joomla and how changes can be made to it from the front end. A static HTML site has HTML pages stored on a server. The pages themselves contain instructions that include your actual text content, the layout or a template or some kind of design that will make definitions on how the page is displayed, and information to link to images, which allows you to display the images on your actual pages. In order to make changes to an HTML site, you need to know some important information. You should know HTML, and you also need to know how to take the files from wherever you're editing them over to the server. Chances are, in order to do this properly, you need to be a developer. In Joomla, however, when you make your changes to your site, you work with the Joomla editor. There is an editor built into Joomla. Of course, we can install additional editors which are even nicer to work with, but the editor that comes with Joomla definitely suffices for you to edit your site. The site can be edited from the front end by employees and others who know very little about websites. This is a true advantage of using Joomla over a straight HTML site. You can also edit the Joomla site from the back end, or what we would call the administration end. This uses the administrator tool. Even to go to the administrator tool, you don't need to know that much web development in order to work with it. When you make the changes on the Joomla site, the live site reflects the change immediately. Let's visit the Joomaquarium test site to see how you can actually edit the site on the front end. Here is the Joomaquarium website. For right now, I'm going to log in so you can see how I'm able to edit the site from the front end. First, I log in. Once I'm logged into the system, if I am the type of user that has editing capabilities, which we'll discuss later on how to set those, you will see a little pencil that I can edit a specific article. Let's say I've added some new dolphins to the aquarium and I want to include that in my intro article. I can click on the pencil. I am now in the edit mode. As you can see, there's a simple editor on the top, and I can put my text directly into the article. Now, I've already saved my text in Notepad, so I'm going to copy it from it now. Now I will paste some text that I've already put into my clipboard into the editor. For this month, we have introduced a new dolphin to our aquarium. I can now click on Save. And I will see that on my website, on the front page, it now has the new text that I just added. In this lesson, we discussed what is the static HTML pages and how changes can be made through that, and then how changes can be made in Joomla. And then lastly, I showed you a sample how you can make the changes yourself.